Okay, so I'm in a hotel room in Lima, Peru, by myself. And there's not a whole lot of room to spin poi in this hotel room. So instead of using poi, I'm going to teach you another brain game. I learned a lot of brain games from Rob Thorburn, but this is one I actually knew from way before. Goes like this. With your right foot, that's one I got a cut on. With your right foot, you're going to make a clockwise circle. As circular as you can, no triangles, right? You really want to have fully circular circles. Really like you're trying to be, was it Da Vinci painted the perfect circle? Anyway, you want to paint a perfect circle. Okay, so get that going. You can sit down or you can stand up and do it like that. It's a good balance exercise too. Then with your finger, your right finger, you're going to trace a 6. When it touches itself, it reverses. When it gets to the end, it reverses. Spirals in, spirals out, spirals in, spirals out, spirals in. You have to do your own 6 because, wait, spirals in, spirals out like this. In, out, in, out. Now again, of course, they're both easy, but try to do them together. Get the foot going, and you can't reverse the foot. The foot keeps smoothly making a circle while your finger traces a 6. See if you can do it. It's no fun just watching. You gotta play. Play! Alright. So, if it didn't work, the question is, how do you learn it? Because for a lot of people, of course, when you reverse the finger, they're connected. And that's always an issue with poi, is having one hand connected to the other hand, your hand connected to your feet, and it's hard to unlock all these things, give you freedom of movement. And once again, the trick to learning it, I look over there because that's the screen when I can see if I fit, because that's just the top of my head's gone, and now I'm in it, and that's why I have to duck down. The trick is focus points, if you want to learn this. And that's going to go like this. You imagine that for your hand and your toe, your finger and your toe, you've got a clock with 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That, of course, you're seeing that from the wrong side. For me, it's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. As I circle this way. And I have the same thing for my hand. So, if you move them together, if they're going in the same direction, that's easy, probably. So you can try that, getting going in the same direction. And then you're going to do this. Put them both up. And as the foot falls to 3 o'clock, the finger goes to 9 o'clock. Then they both keep falling all the way down to 6 o'clock. And the finger swoops up to 3 o'clock while the foot swoops up to 9 o'clock. And they go back to the top. So position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Until you're circling in opposite directions. So then what you need to do is just switch back and forth. So you can learn that by just going, they go once together, and you get back to your original focus point, and you think, okay, you practice one of these. First you need each piece. You need to be able to do this one, and you need to be able to do this one. When you can do them both, you do the first one, then the second one, then the first one, then the second one. Clockwise, opposites, clockwise, opposites, clockwise, opposites. And once you can do that, you've got a hang of reversing, and then you just work a little bit on making sure the finger spirals in, spirals out, spirals in, spirals out. But the hard part is learning to just do that switch from moving together to opposites. And really there's a lot of stuff you can start solving when you start working with the idea of focus points and breaking things down into positions along 2 focus points. I went through a period, I learned this, and then once I could do it, I got a bit bored. So I went through a whole phase where I'd wake up in the morning and I'd do combinations where like my feet would be going this way and my fingers would say spiral split. Oh boy, I'm out of practice. And the fingers would say go opposites, both switch. And then the fingers clockwise to one way, clockwise to the other way, opposites, other opposites, clockwise to the right, clockwise to the left, and keep finding more patterns that I can't do. And that was fun for a while, and then I think I started doing something else in the morning. So I hope that is also a fun brain game. This stuff, it really does, playing these little games can really open up some, you know, it can really reveal your approach to how you're trying to solve challenges as you're learning Poi. And if you improve, you know, your general process, that can make everything flow a lot quicker. So enjoy wherever you are, and I'll enjoy my hotel room in Lima. It's near the airport, but it's kind of boring outside. Look at Peru!